Everyone, this is Matthew, and today I'm going to show to you all the web app that we have created, which is a remote health monitoring for elder care. So let's proceed. First of all, it's worthy to mention that we have a two-factor authentication and an onboarding process, but for this time, we're going to skip over it and then just look at what the monitor would see when they use our web app. So let's continue. So here we have the overview, and our example here is Mrs. Chan. Here we can see the heart rate, the heart stress, even the history, of course, and then we can also have the weekly analytics. And then it's also worth to mention that we have an option to make it Chinese so that it can be more local friendly. And then let's move on to the most important feature, which is the face and the voice data. With face data, we are using an advanced technology called photophlectismography. And here is a video of me trying our face scan feature of our web app, which basically uses the camera to detect all of this or to get all of this data. And then we also have an option to have detailed analysis. So once we press it, we can have a personalized context and interpretation of the data. And at the very bottom, we even have a biomarker assistant, which is basically just a chatbot that you can ask specifically for this analytics. We also have an option for a doctor report, which you can print as a PDF so that you can send it to your doctor to have a much more detailed analysis. And we also have hospital API, where hospitals can use our API to gather data that, or to get the data that we have gathered for a more detailed diagnosis for a patient. And then lastly, it is one of our most important features also, which is alerts or notifications. So basically what it does is when a older person or a patient was detected to have a bad health, it will automatically notify the monitor so that they can have a checkup, or they can go home immediately to assist their elderly patient or their grandmother or their mother. And that's basically it. That's what our web app is. And thank you so much for listening.